The Vietnam War is remembered in popular culture as a catastrophic failure by the USA to prevent the creation of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Much has been made in historical study, fiction and film of the outcome of the war and its contribution to the escalation of the Cold War. But what if history was altered and the USA and South Vietnam triumphed against the North? Here's what could have happened. Vietnam was part of the Cold War, and with a change in victor would have profound effects on the global conflict between the two main superpowers, the USA and the Soviet Union. With the USA now having a bigger say in East Asia, China would have undoubtedly waded into the Cold War in a bigger way and allied with the USSR. The Cold War would have become glacial, and the US victory would have made the nation more willing to flex its military muscle in potential subsequent conflicts, and who knows how big a part Communist China would have played. During the Vietnam War, neighbouring country Cambodia also had its fair share of political disruption. With the defeat of the North Vietnamese, the USA have either not meddled with Cambodian affairs at all, or got into Cambodia with a more forceful and concentrated effort. Perhaps Pol Pot could have been captured, and there would have been no Cambodian-Vietnamese war. Things might have been different without the Khmer Rouge leader in power, and perhaps many lives could have been saved and a long costly war prevented. So what about Vietnam itself? Would we have seen a divided country like we do with Korea? This is doubtful, as whoever won was going to reunify the country. There have been no armistice between North and South, and one way or another Vietnam was going to be reunified. Both sides wanted reunification, and unlike Korea, the border had been too tough to police and maintain. So when South Vietnam emerged victorious, how would the country change aesthetically? Would it have been awash with the hallmarks of capitalist culture? Quite possibly. Another aspect to look at is, what if President Kennedy hadn't been assassinated? How would this have affected the outcome of the Vietnam War? Well, to achieve another term in office, Kennedy would have had to focus on Vietnam or the civil rights movement back in the USA. There's a school of thought that he would have veered towards attacking civil rights and pulled out of Vietnam, but this is debatable. Either way, Kennedy surviving would have seen an effect on the Vietnam War. There you have it, that is what could have happened if the USA had won the Vietnam War. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want more alternative history, check out our other What If here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.